So the next question is who is your favorite YouTuber at the moment? My favorite YouTuber. I don't think I have a favorite. I don't think I do. But I know I like Yechi. Yechi is amazing. Amy Okoli. Is it Amy or Amy? I don't know. Amy. Amy Okoli. I like her. Who is my favorite? Who are the YouTubers that I like? So do channels do like normal organizational channels count? Because I want to say Koinonia is like one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's Koinonia, House on the Rock, Accelerate TV, where you have the visa on arrival stuff. I really like the series. So yeah, if they count, yeah, good. But that's that. Then I like this Rose. There's this Rose in China. Is it Rose in China? I can't remember the name of the channel, but this lady, one black lady that is married to a Chinese guy, Rose. They have this YouTube channel thing. I like them. Like every time I go into the video, like I think it's cute. So there's someone in my head. I'm trying to remember, but to. I can't seem to remember. I like Joyful Cook. Yeah, she's good. Please, people should tag these people. Oh. Let them know that they have a fan here. But yeah, yeah. I think Kosi Johnson is cool too. I think Kosi Johnson is cool. And then another person that I recently fell in love with their channel is I think is what's this guy's name? Is it Aina? Is it Taiwo Aina? Oh God, is it Tayo? I think it's Tayo Aina is a guy that he does like he interviews people and all of that. So Tayo, I think it's Tayo Aina or something. Yeah, I really really like his channel. I stumbled into his channel recently, and I totally fell in love with the channel. So yeah, I think that's that for uh YouTube channels. Hmm. Ha. So what's the next one? Oh, this next question is very funny. And I know the person that sent this thing. I know the person that said they said, when will you start sending me pounds? I know the person that sent this. See, I'm gonna start sending you pounds when you start sending me euros. You know yourself. Oh ma, please, once I start plucking pounds from the trees. See, don't worry, guys. See, once I start plucking pounds from trees, once I start plucking it like oranges from trees, everybody, 1,000 pounds. Everybody, 1,000 pounds. Each of my 450 something awesome followers, everybody, 1,000 pounds. It will go around, okay? So I know the person that asked this question. So the next question is how do you make the right decisions in life? This is not a yes or this question is not a yes or no question. No, honestly, how do you make the right decisions in life? I feel like it's really depends. It's still is one other thing that is it's really about you and your life goals and what you want out of life. And what is right for me may not be right for you. So I can't really say, oh, this is how to make the right decision. So you really want to turn to God and to yourself. Honestly, these two people, God and yourself, they're the ones that are going to help you make the right decisions. First of all, what does God want for you, right? What do you want out of life? What does God want for you? What is healthy for you? What is right for you? What do you want? What do you want? Because what you want may not be what I want. What is right for you may not be what is right for me. So it's really up to you and God. So make sure that whatever you decide on is something that gives you peace, something that doesn't hurt another human being, something that is in tune with your values and all of that. So honestly, the short answer to that question is because I'm really trying to rush and not take too much time on this. And I know that subsequently would most likely have the chance to maybe address some of these life issues and life questions in details, right? In details. So, how do you make the right decisions in life? I'll just say it's you and God. You know, God is no better person to direct you in life than God. So, if you can get God to do the decision making for you, to guide you on making the decision. So, it's really between you and God, and just making sure that any decision you make, you make the decision that brings you peace of mind. Peace of mind is really, really key. So, and it's one of the things that has helped me make certain decisions. So, if I'm stuck, I usually ask myself, this decision will it give me peace of mind or not? So you want to do something that will give you peace of mind, and you also want to do something that will not hurt another person, because we live in a world where we say do you, just do you. Shall make sure that in doing you, you're not undoing another person. Make sure that the one that you are doing is not spoiling the one that another person is doing. All right. So you just want to make sure that you're not hurting anybody. Your decision is not hurting anybody, is not harming anybody, right? It's not taking away something good from someone. Right. So the next question is, let's move on. The next question is, what advice will you give to someone about to get married? Ha, good. So I've told you people to stop asking me marriage questions. Oh. What advice will I give to someone that is about to get married? Make sure you're ready. Make sure that you feel ready. And I know that marriage is one thing that no matter how ready you are, you get in and you still see that there are so many things you still have to learn. All right. But try as much as possible to at least feel ready, right? Get married for the right reasons. Please get married for the right reasons. Don't get married because you feel like, hey, it's I'm running out of time, or hey, my mother said I should marry, or my father said I should marry, or my all my friends are getting married, or I feel like marriage is going to be a poverty alleviation program for me, or I just want to get married because I want to do a cute wedding. No, make sure that you're marrying for the right reasons. I feel like that's an advice I want to give somebody. Just make sure that you're getting married for the right seasons, for the right reason. Your heart, your head, and everything is in the right space, right? As you're getting married, all right? And um yeah, I think that's the long and short of the advice that I would give somebody. Some of these questions that you are asking me here are really deep questions that would require a lot of attention, so I cannot really delve into that depth in this conversation. But hopefully, if something like this comes up in future, we can always talk about it. But the long and short answer that I'm going to give to this is, to anybody that's about to get married, I'll just tell you, make sure you're marrying for the right reasons, right? Marry because you feel ready. Marry because you know, you're convinced that, oh, you found the right person. Like you're mentally, physically, emotionally ready. Don't go and marry for the wrong reasons, right? Just marry for one flimsy thing, or because, oh, there's just too much pressure. All my friends are getting married, or just any one flimsy reason, right? Make sure that it's really the right reasons, and it's a deep reason, and it's one that you're really, really sure of. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So the next question is, when next will you visit Nigeria? If you give me a return ticket, not a one-way ticket, if you give me a return ticket in Nigeria now, I'll be on the next flight to Nigeria. Yep. Yep. Hi guys, honestly, let me even think of when next will I visit Nigeria. When next will I visit Nigeria? I don't know. I can't even lie. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, guys. I guess I'll visit Nigeria when I visit Nigeria, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. But for now, I don't know. Okay. So, this next question is really touching, and I wish I even brought it up first, so that I would really like give it much attention without having to rush. But the next question is, what will you tell someone who is grieving? What will you tell someone that is grieving, someone that is going through a loss, someone that is in mourning? I've had like about three persons around me lose their loved ones, and it's been a really sad season, honestly, for them and just for me, you know, watching them and not even knowing what to say to them. I've never really ever known what to say to someone that is grieving, and I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's something that we have to also come to terms with, that we must not, it's okay if you don't know what to tell someone that is grieving. Instead of saying the wrong thing, it's better that you're just there. Just let them know I'm here for you. Hug them. Just be there for them. Just keep telling them I'm here for you if you need anything. And as against just saying something wrong or telling them the person is in a better place, or God takes, some things, as good as they sound, they still come out as being insensitive sometimes. So, what will I tell someone that is grieving? First of all, I'm going to tell you sorry. I'm going to tell you that I'm terribly sorry that life took something precious from you. I'm going to tell you that I'm really, really sorry that you have to go through the pain of losing someone, because I don't think nothing on earth compares to losing someone, you know, and I can't even begin to imagine the pain you feel. But I want you to know I'm sorry, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to make you feel better, because know that no matter what I say, it's not going to bring back the person you've lost. But I can only pray that you find comfort, right? I can only pray that God comforts you. I can only pray that this grief does not swallow you, that you would find the strength to go through this process and come out come out of it alive. And I just pray that God strengthens you, that you find solace, um, and that you do not lose hope, and that you find all the comfort and support and succor and warmth and hug and love that you need in this moment. And I'm not going to tell you that, oh, time heals all wounds or time will make it go away. I don't even think that time does, right? But I pray that with time, um, those sad memories you turn into fond memories. You look back not with sadness but with fondness, and that with time, flowers where you currently have thorns in your heart, the flowers will slowly, gradually grow in the place of those thorns. We grow back there in due time. And finally, I'm really sorry, and I'm here for you if you need a shoulder to cry on. And um, we may not know the reason why things happen. We may not understand why things happen, but we can only trust and believe that at the end of the day, we will find strength to accept what has happened, or to deal with it, or to process it, and we'll find strength to keep pushing on for our own sake and for the sake of those that we love. Because at the end of the day, wherever they are, we know that they would really want us to keep being strong, keep forging on, keep being our best, keep living for us and for them too. So yeah, I think that's what I'll tell the person, and just tell them that I'm sorry and that it's okay to ask for help. If you feel overwhelmed, reach out, ask for help, talk to someone if you feel like. If you need space, ask for space. Just take all the time you need, right? Take all the time you need and grieve the way you want to grieve, okay? All right, that's what I'll tell the person. It is well, honestly, and I'm taking just let me take this opportunity to send love and hugs and plenty hugs and so many love hugs and warm hugs to everybody that has lost a loved one, to everyone that is grieving in this period. I want to call my friends and give them a shout out, but I don't know if it's proper, but you know yourselves. I'm sending you love. I'm lighting a candle for you. I'm sending you all the flowers and hug that you need in this time, and I'm praying that God will see you through in this season. That God will strengthen you. That God will hold your hands. That God will wipe your tears. That God will comfort you in this season. Okay, all right. Thank you. Wow, that was quite intense, guys. Well, it is well. So the last question is, thank God this is the last question because that's this question I just answered now really got me in my feelings. So the last question here is, what will you tell someone who keeps feeling like they are not good enough? I'll tell you that you're good enough. I'll tell you that you should stop comparing yourself to other people. I'll tell you that humans are not the scale of measurements. Humans are not the ones who decide who is good enough or who is not good enough. All right? God created human, God created man. And after looking around what he created, he said it was good. Yeah. After God created you, he looked at you and he said, you are good. And that's all you need to know. That's all the validation you need. That's all you need to know, that you are enough. If every other person is enough, that means you're enough, right? If you were not enough, God would not have created you, right? But God created you. He looked around everything he created and he said it was good. That means you are good, all right? So don't let anybody put you down. Don't let the devil lie to you that you're not good enough. Don't let the devil convince you that you are not worthy, that you have to do something special for you to earn God's love or to be worthy. No, you are worthy. You were born worthy. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to be the richest person. You don't have to speak a certain way. You don't have to look a certain way for you to be worthy. You are worthy already, okay? And you need to stop feeling like that, okay? And do not let anybody make you feel like you're not good enough. You are good enough. You were created in the image of God, and God does not make mistake. God made you and he does not make mistakes. Okay, so that means that you're good enough. All right, so believe in yourself, trust yourself, have strong belief in yourself, see yourself the way God sees you. Because one mistake we make, and one reason why we sometimes start having this doubt, second guessing ourselves, looking down on ourselves, we start feeling like we're not enough, it's just because we keep looking at ourselves through the lenses, through the eyes of men. We have to see ourselves the way God sees us. We are like gods on earth, you know. God created you in his own image. God created you, and God does not make mistakes. Everything God creates is perfect. So that means you're perfect. You have to see yourself the way God sees you. God saw you, and God felt that you were worthy enough that he sent his son to die for you. And that means you are worthy, right? So if you are worthy enough, if you were worthy enough for Christ to die for, if you were worthy enough for Christ to leave the 99 to come and find you, that means you are worthy. That means that nobody on earth has a right to take away your worth, has a right to make you feel unworthy. Okay? Okay, so you're worthy. Speak it to yourself, affirm that all the time. When those thoughts start trying to creep into your head, those voices in your head try to tell you that you're not worthy, rebuke them in your words. Open your mouth If you're inside the house and you can speak out, speak out. If you're outside, you can also just in your mind, just start saying, I am worthy, and have things around you that remind you of how worthy you are, from your wallpaper. It could be a note somewhere, it could be a favorite quote somewhere that just reminds you of how worthy you are, maybe a Bible verse. Just make sure that you constantly remain in that consciousness. You constantly tell yourself that I am worthy, and you remind yourself and you live in that consciousness. Okay, so if nobody has told you that, I am telling you right now, I'm looking you in the face and I'm telling you that you are worthy. You're not just worthy, you're more than worthy. You are enough. Okay, now go live in that consciousness. Wow, guys. Whew. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching up to this point. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. You really want to subscribe, and you want to tell your loved ones to come and subscribe, especially the women in your life. You have to tell them to come, that there is a new sheriff in town, there is a new goodie in town, there is something happening on YouTube, and you need to be connected. Okay, so thank you so much for watching up to this point. And like I said before, if you have questions you want me to answer, or things you need advice on, or you need guidance on, or you're struggling with, you can drop them in the comment section. And if you feel like it's not something you want to drop in the comment section, you can just leave the questions in my email. Okay, all right, so thank you guys so much. Honestly, I'm so happy and I feel so good talking to you again, coming back on YouTube after a long break. And I look forward to having an amazing time with you guys. I look forward to connecting with all of you, and I look forward to building a wholesome, healthy, inspiring, motivating, and fun community with all of you. Now, thank you so much, and until the next time I come your way, please stay beautiful. Okay, bye.